game classes
Yeah,
tomorrow?
appreciate it.
I got one class at 3, so I got plenty of time to waste.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I do this all the time. Got plenty of time, bro. Might play a little 2K, might go to my girl house.
Alright, man, then I'll see you later tomorrow afternoon.
There was food. Come on in, bro. Bro. It didn't work. Oh.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
So you take me to the store? You got time? I got all the time in the world. Cool, man. Let's run to the store, man.
Hey man, I appreciate you, man. Bring me to the store, man.
No problem, bro.
I know you got time.
I
Listen,
got all the time
I'm about
in the
to be
world.
right back.
Alright, bro. I'm cool, bro. I'm finna,
Right back.
I'm about to call my girl anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Alright,
She
right
texting
back.
me now. Alright, bro.
Okay, I'll get a couple of things.
Alright, good. I got time.
Alright.
Good. Yeah, baby. Yeah. He go King right here. What's up, bro? Bro, what take you so long, bro? All you bought was a bag of chips. These my chips, bro. You done took all, bro. These my chips, bro.
You know how long it took me to find those?
Bro,
though?
how long
you
it took you?
cannot find those anywhere else. It took me, so I'm so sorry, bro.
It's alright, bro. I got time.
You got time?
Alright,
Cool, man.
I'm about to make it anyway.
Alright, let's go, let's go.
Hey, man.
How did we get here, bro?
Sorry it took me so long, man. Traffic.
You said 10 minutes.
Traffic, man. I can't help it. So, I'll get you jumped off real quick. Probably take your friend home. So you can just go ahead and go into class, alright?
Alright, appreciate it.
Alright.
Where's my book bag, bro? I just had that mother. Where is it? Oh shit. Keisha, bro. Freaky. Huh? Mom, you see my book bag? You ain't see it either? There you go, right here. Green. Come on. Oh, my book bag. Hey. What, man? What you late for class, bro? You see what time it is, bro? Look, it is 3:02, bro. Come on, bro. What you doing? Come on.
What are you talking about? Come back. Hey,
Bruh.
listen.
Let's go.
Listen, you don't gotta rush, bro.
Why not?
Class is canceled.
Yeah,
I'm Michael Lee. I'm with Ameris Bank here in Valdosta. The advocacy efforts of the Chamber are primarily three-pronged: local and at the state level and the federal level. Locally, we use our SORT committee, which tries to pave the way within our local governments to make it easier, more accessible for small businesses to do business in our community. Our advocacy efforts at the state level involve communicating with our state legislative delegation, making a trip to Atlanta each year. And then finally, at the federal level, very similar to the state level, we make a trip to Washington, visiting our congressmen and senators each year, as well as visiting the Pentagon to represent Moody Air Force Base. The SORT committee really looks out for local opportunities to represent the business community. This past year, we had 2 instances where we made our voice heard within the community. One was with the crepe myrtle ordinance that was challenged as the city began to enforce ordinances that are on the books. But also we were able to speak up and see some significant changes made in the proposed ordinance that did save our business community great amounts of money. In addition to the crepe myrtle ordinance, there was also a challenge to the sign ordinance. And we were able to speak to that through the SORT committee in a committee meeting as well as before the city council, and see some major changes made in the proposed ordinance that was voted in at that time as well. The annual trip to Washington, D.C. is important because we solidify relationships with our federal delegation, sit down and meet with our congressmen and our senators each year to let them know what points of interest we have in legislation that could affect the local business community. In essence, we're lobbying our federal delegation on behalf of the local business community. In addition to our stop at Capitol Hill, we also visit the Air Force at the Pentagon. And our reason for going there is primarily to ask if there's anything that we can do here locally in Valdosta to help preserve and protect Moody Air Force Base in our community. Chamber's done an excellent job over the last several years, and primarily this past year, in promoting a pro-business environment through our advocacy efforts primarily, but Chamber also works to build the business community and then also to connect and promote the business community through networking opportunities and advertising opportunities. So I'd give the Chamber an A in its efforts to promote Valdosta as a pro-business community.
I'm Pat Colson. I'm the owner of Colson Business Systems Incorporated. The main way, I guess, is what we're going to have this next week, which is the Business Expo, is we go out there and show our products, Kyocera, and we show Minolta copiers to the general public for them to come in and business people to ask questions about our copiers, and we show the apps on them and how to utilize to get better business solutions in their offices. The Business Expo makes it a good forum for promoting business because a large number of decision makers are in one building, and we're able to see what they do, and they're able to see what we are selling and what we're producing. The last time that I was there last year, I had a plumbing problem since then, and I had met one of the plumbers at the expo, and he actually fixed my plumbing at my house. And I would not have known about him, so it really is a day-by-day thing that you can meet people and get businesses together at the expo and be able to produce what you want. Well, 30 years ago, it was the time of the baby boomers, and we were right at our peak at that time. And we were selling, particularly my business, we were selling copiers that were running copies like 5 copies per minute, and they were the size of refrigerators. Today, you move forward 30 years later, and it's the millennium babies that are here, and they're the ones that are working in this field, and it's technology, technology, technology. We have copiers that run 8 copies per minute. We can find your business solutions. We can sell you apps. We have printers. We have scanners. And we also have another group of Colson Business Systems where we sell toner. And we do this through a federal funding, which is GSA, and we're able to get really good prices, and we sell toner for printers all over the world. I've enjoyed working with the Chamber. They've been since 1985. They've been right there with us, and they have really watched Valdosta and helped Valdosta grow, and I think they're a real asset.
My name is Jason Manley with Georgia Power. The Seed Center is a great partnership. They have things like population numbers by the census, competitor information that a person may be wanting to start a business and compare to, the things that they would need to be competitive should they want to expand or even start a new business. So our partnership with the Seed Center helps make the community better by making business better. I do believe the business incubator will be a good thing, and it's good that the Chamber's looking forward into the future. The Seed Center is a start, And one of the biggest challenges for a business is in its first 5 years. I think it's going to be key when you have those resources to lean on to make businesses better and help those that are trying to start a business to be successful in that business. I do believe the Chamber has been very successful in community collaborations. When you look at Moody Air Force Base, one of our largest employers in the area, it's a key economic driver of the area, and the more attention and support that the Chamber and others can gain from Moody, the more possibility that more missions will come to the area and help keep Moody here. The DC fly-in that happens annually for the Chamber to help represent the area on the important issues that our community is facing could be a great way to communicate what is important to the community, to our leaders in Washington. The Community Council, so the Chamber gathers roughly 20 to 30 people from the community to bring them in, talk about what the Chamber is focused on, representing their membership, and also gather feedback, which is so important for the Chamber to be successful for the business community.
Southwest Georgia Bank is a local community bank that's headquartered in Moultrie, Georgia. We were founded in 1905. Our primary market area is the Southwest Georgia area. Valdosta, Moultrie, Tifton, Sylvester, and Newton, Georgia are where our branch locations are located. The Small Business Plan Competition is a competition to promote small business growth in the community. The award is for $10,000 working capital to the winner. The process begins with an application during the summertime, and it's about a 6-month period of weeding out multiple applications and prospects down to the final 3, on which the winner is actually picked through a judging panel at the final awards. The competition helps these individuals go through a business plan process that allows them to find out what ups and downs they can be prepared for in starting a business before they actually experience those ups and downs. Small business is the backbone of our community, and the majority of our customer base is small businesses, so we want to do what we can to help them grow and be successful. So we do think that the Chamber is doing their part to help with the community, and a seed center along with the Small Business Plan Competition are just a few of the many things they do to try to help support the community and the city, our area. I do think the Chamber has been very successful in encouraging community collaboration, from helping support small business needs as well as small government needs in our local community. Southwest Georgia Bank benefits in a variety of ways from the Chamber. Of course, we help support the small business competition, but in return, the Chamber is a referral base. They try to push customers and new businesses our direction. They help us join forces with the Industrial Authority and other organizations within the community when new business opportunities arrive, and they send them our way for us to try to help them.